Are you ready to see a rookie step up and dominate in one of the toughest games of the season? The kind of performance that makes even the skeptics stop and say, man, Roseman knew exactly what he was doing. The game against the Chiefs was tense. The Eagles' offense struggled at times. Mahomes kept threatening, and it felt like Philly needed a spark on defense. And that's when it happened. Not from one of the usual stars, but from a rookie who made his presence felt and lifted the team when it mattered most. That rookie is Andrew Mukuba, the second-round pick from the 2025 NFL Draft, taken 64th overall by Howie Roseman to help fill the void left after C.J. Gardner-Johnson's departure. And against the Chiefs, Mukuba showed exactly why Roseman used that draft pick on him. In the second half, with the game tied, Mukuba locked down Hollywood Brown, allowing 0 yards on a crucial play. Then in the fourth quarter, he picked off Patrick Mahomes and returned it 41 yards all the way to the goal line, nearly setting up the score that sealed the win. But it didn't stop there. Mukuba also helped Zadarius Smith on a sack, racked up tackle, recorded tackles for loss, and even notched a QB hit. That's production across the board. Numbers you don't usually see from a rookie, still adjusting to the NFL. Nick Sirianni wasn't shocked. After the game, he said Mukuba's success came down to positioning, preparation, and football IQ. It's the same traits Mukuba showed at Clemson in training camp. And throughout the preseason, he just has that knack for being in the right place at the right time. And this is exactly what you want from a second rounder. When you invest that kind of draft capital, you're not just hoping for a developmental piece. You want someone who can make real contribution. Mukuba is proving early that he belongs and that he can be part of the defensive core moving forward. Think about the context here. The Eagles have been searching for long-term stability at safety since Malcolm Jenkins left. They've rotated names, tried short-term fixes, but consistency has been missing. If Mukuba can continue on this trajectory, Philly might finally have their next long-term answer at the position. And here's another layer. His performance doesn't just impact the scoreboard. It affects the locker room. Veterans like Darius Slay and Fletcher Cox thrive when they see young guys stepping up. It builds confidence, it energizes the defense, and it proves that the next generation is ready to carry the torch. That kind of ripple effect can completely change the culture inside a team. Of course, there's still work to do. Consistency is everything in the NFL. Plenty of rookies have had breakout games only to fade when opponents adjusted. Now the challenge for Mukuba will be proving he can do this week after week against different schemes and under the bright lights of the NFC East battle. But let's not understate it. This was no ordinary rookie game. This was against Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl rematch under maximum pressure. And Mukuba didn't just survive. He made plays that flipped the game. That says something about his mentality and his ceiling. Now let's look ahead. If Mukuba continues to shine, it gives Howie Roseman even more flexibility in roster construction. Instead of scrambling for veteran stopgaps or overpaying in free agency, the Eagles could focus their resources elsewhere, knowing they've already got a young safety who can anchor the secondary. That's how dynasties are built, by hitting on draft picks and turning them into core pieces. For the fans, this is also a reminder of what makes Philly football so special. It's not just about the big-name stars. It's about the grinder, the underdogs, the players who rise up when no one expects it. Andrew Mukuba just gave us a glimpse of that spirit, and you can bet the Bird Gang is taking notice. So here's the real question for you, Bird Gang. Has Andrew Mukuba already proven he can be trusted as a key part of this defense? Or is this just a glimpse of potential with much more to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Because when rookies show out like this, you know something big is brewing in Philly. Fly, Eagle, fly.